going?
How are you?
Well, we're gonna see if this new one works.
Boy.
Yeah.
Are you doing this? You're doing this for both your daughters, both teams?
No, Briar's done now. But yeah, we were.
You were, yeah. Busy.
YouTube. So in a minute, I'll go on my phone here, and I'll put a scoreboard up on my phone, so then it comes up here.
That's cool.
But I don't know if anybody's watching.
Yeah.
So.
Busy at work? Yeah, I'm crazy right now. I actually almost went to my boss and said, "Why did you give me so much work in 1 week?" Because usually we've had meetings where I've said, like, when we have a big project, let's just do one big project at a time because I'm still looking after maintenance as well.
Oh, okay.
Well, they put two big projects on the same week. So now at one point I had 14 guys, and they're just terrible. They don't bring their PPE. They don't look after anything. They want to be babied all the time. So,
It's always fun.
yeah, it's been a headache for me.
Yeah, this is where it's getting me weird now. So you create the game. I just hate that I can't see anybody on there. Jono's watching from Imperial right now. He's texting.
Oh, yeah, right on.
Morning, Jono. Thanks for working.
Yeah, with him with multi-craft, they tend to get a lot of time on the computer for like training and stuff, so it gives them time to.
So you got to schedule the game and everything. I don't know. Maybe. So we're playing London. Create game. Start game. We are the home team. And then I think it's a 30-second delay.
Oh, yeah.
For when I put
And
info in.
Show up on here?
It'll show this. I won't see it. So if you go on the U12 group, then you'll see it. So when you're watching from home, it'll say London and Forest Xtreme U12A, and the scores will populate. So when somebody gets a goal, this is what's cool. I click there, and I put who gets it.
Oh, that's cool.
And nobody's claimed Blair yet. I know Ryan tried.
Yeah.
It'll send you highlights
of
cool. Your player. So yeah, you click that link.
Yeah.
And it'll take you right to YouTube. And it'll just randomly start playing here in a second, I think.
Sweet, it's working. Steve Croft. Oh, look at Forest Xtreme London.
So that look here, that's our sponsors.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they roll through.
Oh, that's cool.
And then if
that's playing. Oh yeah. Goes Zamboni.
Yeah. So I don't get to see any of that, right?
Yeah.
See, there you go. You got the fit
My
room.
fit room. That's cool.
So that's why I put this up here. What's it cutting off?
Look good on mine. I'm sure that's what everybody's seeing.
So that doesn't work there then. I need the phone this way, really, right?
Oh yeah, because you're gonna have to keep plugging in the number.
So it was Waterloo. They put when we were here the last time. I was talking to the guy. Yeah. He had a camera in the corner, or each corner, and then the tripod.
Yeah.
So whatever he does, he just stands here and he clicks what frame. So it picks the camera, but he makes a parent sit with this.
That's cool.
Because he said it's too much for him.
Yeah,
and I'm like, it's not that bad.
Eventually you'll have somebody help you with that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think, like right now, it's free, so I don't know how it's going to work. This is game one, right?
Yeah.
But I think if you do a full season, it's like $35.
So you must have to change the period.
Yeah, right here.
And then add in the score.
So you just plus.
It's easy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But it's hockey driven, right? It's not ringette.
Is that rotor? Turkey to go? Is it? Yeah, I didn't even know they had that. That's funny.
Yeah, and then I hit power play. So there's no clock on this, right?
Yeah.
But when I hit power play, it loads up. It'll show PP beside whichever team's on the power play.
And that person ran by and started wiggling. Unless you kicked it with your foot.
I might have.
Yeah, actually, it's clear. just at 1 second, it started going everywhere.
Well, when I did it down in the corner for practice, like I couldn't believe how clear it was.
Yeah.
So I just wish I could see the scoreboard here.
Oh, here comes the girls now.
So we're not doing music. Anybody at home? I'll screw something up major. I can't see any comments, so if there is issues, somebody get a hold of me on Facebook
I'll
or whatever.
See what, if somebody writes something. John says he's watching, so he'll
Yeah.
let you know, right?
He'll text me,
That's cool.
probably throw a wrench or something.
I got a guy who says he needed 68 coveralls. So I got him 68 coveralls. And then he puts them on. He's like, these are too tight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like those were special order. So then I was like, fine, I'll try to get you some 70s. But they were like, well, we don't have any here, but we can get some in eventually.
When the job's done.
But the guy's got to lose some weight. He must be fighting. Should be a good game.
How do I?
Okay.
Just showed Tom your message there, John. Alrighty, so exhibition game here against London in some preparation and keep the girls skating for the U12 event in 2 weeks. So far, so good, eh? It's just weird that I don't get to see anything.
Yeah, that's true. You can hear it, everything.
Yeah. So that's the scoreboard.
Cool.
So goal, and then that's, and I think when I hit go, that's maybe when you get it. Alrighty, here are the girls. Lots of ice time this weekend around Forest because the provincial tournament in London. There is about a 30-second delay I was reading on this new app when I put any information into that scoreboard. Not sure how true that is since we were just testing it out. I've got enough. I can't mute. Don't say anything bad about anybody. No, this is a whole new thing. Because it's better because there's a scoreboard now. This isn't what it looks like at home though. If you go on your phone and go in the link, there's a scoreboard, everything.
Oh, scoring home loves it.
We have 8 or 9 teams. We're there till midnight.
Hardly with well doing anymore.
So this is game 1 of 3 exhibition games that we have planned. London today, London in London next Friday night at 7:30, and next Sunday will be Tilsonburg in Thetford, I believe. So we'll see how this live goes with this app. If there's any issues with it, I will switch back to Facebook. Just thought it was pretty cool that it gives the scoreboard and whatnot. Girls getting final instructions. Looks like we're just going with one ref for the game. Obviously, we've got Brianne Cooper, our protector in net. We've got Riley, Brookie, Braun, and Emmy forward and center. And Evie and I think that might be Redmond back there. Feels like a hot minute since I've done one of these girls' games. It was just the other weekend, though. So London here with the ring. Good stick check there by Brookie. Riley stick checking as well. London does pick up that loose ring, though. Another great stick check there by Braun. London picks up the loose ring, taking it for a skate behind the net. Changes direction. Evie all over this now. 7 on the shot clock for London. Shot from the distance. Flicked in on Brienne. She saves it, but it falls beside the net. Probably should have had a reset on that, but I guess not. So Brienne throws it up to Braun. Braun up to Emmy, just out of her reach. That's a 2-line pass. London throws it back out to the neutral zone. London in now. But Evie's back there first. She picks that ring up behind the net, creating some space between her and the forwards. Throws to the neutral zone. London picks it up. Abby picks that up. Abby up to Zoe, just out of her reach. London picks it up behind their net now. Redmond picks it up in the neutral zone, lays it into Laney. Laney loses an edge behind the net. Throws it back towards Zoe, just out of her reach, but she has time to grab that. 18 on the shot clock. Zoe to the center. Shot was there. London player just reached enough to throw Zoe off. 8 on the shot clock. Zoe with a pass across the ice to Laney, just out of her reach. Shot clock violation. London ring. London throws it out to the neutral zone. Into the forest zone now. Dylan got back, got enough on the body there to disrupt it. And Blair on a breakaway. Shoots and scores! So 1-0 Forest, obviously. Yeah, hopefully it shows up on your scoreboard at home. 12:50 left here in the first. London in. Active sticks there by everybody in the triangle. Redmond knocks it loose to the far corner. She picks it back up behind the net. London, heavy pressure on her, takes her down. The arm goes up. Delayed penalty coming to London. They're trying to call Brienne to the net or to the bench, but she hasn't realized what they want. Blair with it now. Up to Brookie Braun. Brookie Braun over to Emmy. London just got in the way with that. Shot clock violation. Lots of confusion on that there. So London penalty 2 minutes for tripping. 12:03 left here in the first. London ring because it was a shot clock violation. So Forest power play. Should show up on your scoreboard now or in a second. PP beside Forest. Laney with the ring. Shot blocked by the defender. Riley picks it up. Riley still with it. 15 on the shot clock for Forest. Backhand shot just wide. Laney picks up the rebound. Hobby with it now. We got a reset, but London gets in the way there. Throws it out. Did not clear the blue line. Now it does. Gray going back. That's a two-line pass, so Gray's going to have time to control this. Gray off the feet of Laney and back in. So Gray picked it back off the feet again of Laney. There we go. Third time's the charm. Up to Dylan. Dylan coming in. 5 on the shot clock for Forest. Throws it out front to Riley. Riley with a shot almost clearing the glass. Somehow we got a reset. Gray picks it up before London can clear out the defensive zone. Gray coming in. Cuts back. Shot gets off. Saved by the London goalie. London throws it back out. Dylan's back to pick that up. Dylan throws it over to Zoe. Just off her stick. London picks it up. London now firing it in. That's a two-line pass. Braun flying back to pick that up. Behind the net. Stays for the boards. Comes back to the middle. Lays it up to Zoe. Zoe off her stick. Stays with it though. Back into Brookie Braun. Brookie Braun now with 13 on the shot clock. Down low to Zoe. Zoe with a sharp angle shot. Saved by London. Out to center. Great back check here by Redmond. Spinning and whatnot, kicking it up to her stick. She was at soccer last night. No, some more spinoramas. Up to Laney. Laney into Blair. Blair with it. 10 on the shot clock. Drops it low for Laney. Laney tries to backhand. London gets in the way, picks it up. Laney with a big stick check, though, to regain possession. London throwing it up here. That was close to two-line, but they get away with one there. Fires it up. Forward sitting wide open behind the defense. Heavy was back, though, in time. Heavy to Laney. Laney skating it out. Up to Zoe. Zoe backhand through Blair's legs. Blair was able to pick that up. 10 on the shot clock. Throws it out front. London just with a big clear. To center. Off her own, the forward stick of London. She was able to pick it up and control it. Throws it in here. London in on a partial break. Shot saved by Brienne. I was playing with the app there, so I didn't see what that call was. London ring. Maybe 4 in or crease violation. London off the boards to their forward. Cutting into the center. Shot. Goal. Just over the top shoulder of Brienne there. That makes it 1-1. So Gray's going to start here with the ring, drops it off to Dylan. Laney coming up the near boards here. Dylan now fires it in, but London gets in the way, dives and blocks that. London in now with a stretch pass. Runs out of real estate, picks it up behind the net. London still with it. Abby picks that up. Abby to Dylan. Dylan into Emmy. Emmy tried to poke it around. London gets in the way though. Forrest with a lot of pressure on behind the net here. Laney picks it up. Laney cutting to the middle. 20 on the shot clock. Abby's behind Laney in case there's a drop. Laney with it. Laney with a low hard shot saved by the London goalie. I'll be battling here on the near boards for this loose ring. Loses an edge. Abby gets it thrown out front. Partial break here for Laney. London does get back. Off the post and out. London fires it out. That's a two-line pass. Gray is back for that. London, lots of pressure on these girls today. Laney runs out of room there against the boards. Gray there to help out. And London prevails for a second. No, they do. They get that loose ring. Laney's back, though, with an aggressive stick check. The ring comes up to Zoe. Zoe throws it out to the neutral zone. Lots of scrambling here by our girls. We're not used to seeing that. Laney picks it up. Carves back to the middle. Up to Abby. Abby with a spin. London all over her. Abby over the blue line, up to Zoe. Zoe with it. 10 on the shot clock for Forrest. I'm noticing we don't have Jono on the bench. There's no loud 10 call that the girls are used to hearing. I think he shouldn't be at work. Redmond up to Zoe. So cutting in hard. Backhand shot, and it's in the back of the net. She got a piece of that, the London goalie. But just too much on that. Zoe Roeder with the goal. So 2-1. 5:45 left in the first. London throws it into the Forest end. London throws it to the front of the net. Brienne got a piece of that. So London gets the reset. Evie comes up with it, fires it up, pick up by Blair. Blair into Brookie Braun. Brookie Braun tries to go cut to the center. She gets taken out. Arms stay down. It was a good stick check. Girl still battling here with it. Brookie Braun comes out with it. She's going to go for a skate. Settle things down. 15 on the shot clock. Brookie Braun with it now. Hard shot, saved by the London goalie. Comes out to the near boards. Zoe picks up the rebound and a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Tried to fire it out front to Blair. London got in the way. Zoe picked up her own rebound, shot it just wide. London misfires here. Blair battling. Blair comes out with it. Blair out to Laney. Yeah. Bottom corner. Just beat the London goalie who was sliding the other direction. It's 4, right? I must be double clicking buttons on the app because I had it at 4, but it is 3-1. So London with it, saved by Brienne. Brienne throws it up to Gray. Gray up to Laney behind her, but she does good work to try to gain possession of that. London now with it, though, back in the fourth zone. Shot, kick save by Brienne. Gray feathers it over the blue line, up to Laney. Laney into Riley. Riley cutting to the middle, back off to Laney. Laney shot, kick save there by the London goalie. Emmy battling there with it. London does come out with it. That's a two-line pass. Gray and Dylan back there to tag team that. Gray with it. Gray over the blue line to Emmy. Emmy up to Riley. Partial break. London's racing back. Riley with a backhand save there by the London goalie. 3:25 left here in the first. London with the ring. Out to center they go. Great stick checking here by Gray, but London, no, Gray stayed with it. She comes up with it. Forrest going for a line change. She throws it in out of the reach of Aubie. London picks it up. Back checking there by Brookie Braun. Able to get that ring to Gray. Gray leaning hard on this here. Fires it up to Aubie. Just misses that stab. It was a two-line pass. London had time to pick that up. London out now. Two-line pass. She's got lots of time there to stand and look at the ring. Brookie Braun comes back, picks it up, throws it out front. Misses everybody. Eventually comes up to Aubie. Aubie up to Zoe. Zoe into Dylan. Dylan on a break. Dylan with a shot. Just high and over the net. She'll want that one back. Big stick check there by Aubie. Loose ring comes out to Brookie Braun. Brookie Braun with it now behind the net. 20 on the shot clock. Throws it out front. Just missed by Zoe. London throws it out to center. It looked like cat and mouse there for a second. Redmond wanted to play the stick check. She had the ring in sight, but wanted to be aggressive. Just like her mother, I'm sure, or father. Laney with it now. Laney throws it in front to Aubie. Saved there by London. London with it. 3 on, and the arm does go up. That's going to be Blair going for 2 for hooking. London to the power play. 2 minutes or less. 1:48 left in the first. London off to the fireboards. Coming in with some speed. She loses an edge. Fires it from the seat of her pants. Misses the net, but London picks up the rebound. 15 on the shot clock. Behind the net they go. Triangle set up. This triangle's been strong all year. Great stick checks there by Brookie. London does come out, though, with that loose ring. Shot off the post. That's a post for each team. Came out the exact same way that Forrest did. Straight out. Braun up to Emmy. Emmy feathers it in over the blue line. Braun going to take some time here. 15 on the shot clock. Braun still with it. Shot saved by London. We are in the last minute of play in the first period. 1 minute left, or 1:05 left in the penalty for Blair. London throws it up. 2-line pass. They've been doing that all day. Gray back to pick that up. Spinorama by Gray. Couldn't, so that was Emmy, fell, got it up to Laney. Laney on the backhand, kept it low, beat the goalie as she was sliding. I think that went 5-hole. So that was Emmy from her knees over the blue line to Laney. If I pay more attention, I'm seeing we can get assists on this app too. So that is now 4-1. 30 seconds left here. Short-handed goal. Great stick check there by Laney McLeod. Laney McLeod out to the blue line. Over to Riley. Riley into Laney. Are we going to get another one here? Low shot saved there by London. Rebound goes to the side of the net. They're behind the net. 10 seconds left here in the first. Laney still battling, coming out with it. Laney tried to get one last final shot off. It was blocked. They could not stab that ring in time to get a shot off. 12 seconds left in the first. Penalty. A little bit of a choppy game. Back and forth, though. Girls just had practice last weekend. Missing a few of the players with siblings in the Sault Ste. Marie provincial tournament. So it'll be good. Game today, practice tomorrow. And what do we got left? Wednesday practice, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. We've got ice time, so get the final preparations in before we go to Markham. We're going to see some teams that we haven't seen before. Some of those northern teams. Be a good challenge for the girls. We got Riley out there behind the London net. Gray with the ring. Back pass here to Dylan. Braun on the far boards. 5 seconds left in the man advantage for London. Braun passes across crease to Riley. Riley with a backhand shot saved there. London comes out with it now. 5-on-5. Dylan jumps up, grabs that before it's able to exit the offensive zone. Dylan behind the net. Dylan still with it, cuts to the middle. Low shot, just missed the net. London picks up that rebound. I think that bounced off Braun's skate and back in. Off the ref. Braun's there with it. Blair picks that up. Up to Braun. Braun letting it get set up. 25 on the shot clock. Tried to throw it out front. London picks it up, just scoops it, shovels it out to center. Gray there. Into Dylan. Dylan with a hard shot blocked there by the defender of London. London picks it up, loses an edge, stays with the ring though. Tries to bank it off the boards and out, but it doesn't come out. Laney picks it up. Laney now back in. Laney to the middle. She thought about a shot, but passed it off low, down to the post to Aubie. Missed stab. That loose ring went out, back to Laney. Laney out front to Blair. Blair shot it. Rebound came right back to her. And she had a wide open cage to fire that into. Five on. 3:24 left. Girls have started the second period with a lot more energy. This is the first time London's been in the Forest Zone in the second period. Redmond now skating it out to the blue line, fires it up to Laney. Laney into Zoe. She's going to get there, take it behind the net. London defender loses an edge. Zoe still with the ring, 10 on the shot clock, throws it out front. Emmy tried a one-timer, just lost that ring. London back out to center. Just an errant pass into the Forest Zone. Evie's back to pick that up. London, heavy pressure on her there. But defense partner Redmond's there to bail her out with that loose ring. Redmond just missed. Who was that? Emmy with the ring. Emmy does pick it up here in the offensive zone. London's leaning all over her. She gets a shot off. Stick save there by London. And Laney picks up the rebound. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. Full Forest. Laney with a shot. Oh. I thought that went in. Well, if you could see my face, I'm a bit confused. I thought that hit the back of the net and shot out as fast as it went in, but I guess not. Maybe it went behind the net and fired. I don't know. Anyway, Forest ring.
I thought it was a goal.
Riley with it. Riley passes across the ice to Braun. Braun back to Aubie. I don't typically go back and rewatch games, and this is a meaningless game, but I'm going to go and watch it just in case my eyes need to be checked. Might have a smear on them. London now fires it out to the neutral zone. In on a partial break is London. Great back check there by Dylan and Brookie Braun to come up with that. Up to Riley. Riley into Aubie. Aubie does get control. 15 on the shot clock. Aubie behind the net. She was looking for a pass out front. Nobody was there. Still with it is Aubie. Aubie passes over to Riley with 7 on the shot clock. Shot by Riley, blocked by a London defender. London out. Running out. Oh, she does have time to pick that up. Great save by Brienne. It was a partial breakaway there for London. But as Brienne's done all year, she stood on her head. Not today. London with the free pass. Off the near boards. Triangle is set up. Braun, heavy stick check. She blocked that. London stays with it though. Coach Bill's asking for pressure. London with it. Backhand shot by London. Saved by Brienne. Redmond picks it up. She's going to skate it out here to the blue line. Back over to Braun. Braun with it. Into Emmy. Emmy with a little spin. Tried to find Blair. Blair's going to have time to pick that off the near boards. Blair cutting to the middle. 10 on the shot clock. Pass out front. That's a crease violation on Emmy. She got a little impatient waiting for that. Maybe 1 second more, it would have been out. So goalie rings, she throws it out. London wasn't able to pick that up. And Emmy picks it up off the throw with a backhand wraparound. Unassisted. Emmy Sanders. Holy Mackinac. .49 left here in the game. 6-1 Forest. Second period is more of what we're accustomed to seeing this year from these girls. London with the free pass at center. London into the Forest zone. Backhand shot shuffled wide. London picks up the rebound. I don't know who's doing the shot clock, but that didn't touch anybody, so it shouldn't have been a reset. These volunteers we have in Forest, I don't know what they're doing. London with a shot, another diving save by Brienne. London picks up the rebound. Another save by Brienne. London again. Brienne saves that one. Going to slow it down. Forest can't clear the zone though. London with lots of pressure right now on us. 8:55 left here in the second. London still with it, and the net is off its moorings. Maybe a heads-up play there by Brienne to get a whistle. The old Dominic Hasek style. Kick the net off when you need to get a whistle. I like it. 8:52 left here in the game. It is oddly quiet in this arena because we don't have other teams warming up. Small crowd. Shot there by London. Save again by Brienne. Rebound goes behind the net. London picked it up. Just tried to shovel it out. Evie's there to pick up that loose ring. Braun with it now. Braun Up to Blair. Blair on a break. Great save there by the London goalie. She had her beat. She stretched out. I think I just ripped my groin with that save. London in now. Just out of the reach. Redmond back to pick that up. Redmond up to Braun. Braun tried to fire it into Avi. Just out of her reach. London picks it up. London off the boards to center. Redmond tried to get in the way of that by lying down a little bit to block it with her stick. She missed. London in now. 15 on the shot clock for London. Redmond battling like always. Blaney with a big stick check. London fires it across the crease. 5 on the shot clock. London still with it. Down low for London. She loses the handle on that. And yes, Brittany, it is quiet because you're not here. We need more cowbell. Laney with it. Battling here with London. London forward, put her head down. She said, I'm coming barreling in. She gets a shot off. It is wide. Pick up the rebound by Redmond. Redmond off the near boards. Everybody was going the other way there. London fires it in. Heavy's back. Lots of time here. Gives her space. Off the boards. Big collision there by Blair and Laney. So nobody was there to pick that up. London in. Cuts. Just got under the stick of Brienne as she was going down there. So that is a London goal. 6-2. 6:53 left in the game. There's kind of a scramble play there with the collision at center by Forrest, so it gave London some time to come in. Gray passes back to Dylan. Dylan in deep to Emmy. She loses it. Lets us know her displeasure with missing out, with looking skyward and a little bit of a grunt. London bringing it out. 2-line pass. That's Gray over there leaning on that. That's going to be a London ring. Good tie up there by London. London saying, find Evelyn. So if we knew who Evelyn was, we could really mark her. London with it. London to the near boards. This must be Evelyn, number 4, because they found her. Brookie Braun picks it up, lays it into Riley. Riley just touches it over to Braun. Braun not going to drive the net. She's just going to take a skate. 20 on the shot clock. 6 minutes left in the game. Braun with it. Braun drops to Riley. 8 on the shot clock. Riley with a backhand kick save there by the London goalie. Gray picked that up at center. Emmy with it. Shot. Saved by the London goalie. She's just going to hold that. Get a line change here for her teammates. 5:33 left in the game. Laney off the near boards to Zoe Roeder. Laney's coming out here. We might see a drop. Zoe with it. There is a drop to Laney. Laney with a shot. Saved there by the London goalie. Throws it out to the far corner. Zoe's there being a pest though. London does eventually come up with it. I'll be leaning on that. That's going to be a 2-line. Evie's back with it, but she tipped it, so London can touch that. But Redmond's back. Redmond up to Laney. Laney back into Redmond, out of her reach. Zoe's there though. Zoe's still with it. 10 on the shot clock. We are really missing you, Jono. There has been nobody yelling 10. We got a reset, though, because there was a little exchange there of possession. Laney with the low shots. Kick saved by the London goalie. She corralled that rebound, able to throw it out to her defender, but Laney with a big stick check. Laney over to Abby. 25 on the shot clock. 4:15 left in the game. Abby with it. Laney in tow. Zoe parked out front. Abby cutting in. Shot saved by the London goalie. Good coverage again by the girls. They're able to get it out, though. London up to center. Play off of Redmond's feet. And loose ring here. Forrest comes out with it. Redmond just comes flying out of the pack to pick that up. Plays it into Zoe. Braun just came off the bench. Not able to get a pass, though, because London stole the ring in their zone. Flipped it out to center. Off Brookie Braun's feet. It could have been two sides, but it must have touched London. Braun fires it up to the neutral zone to Blair. Blair tried to get it into Emmy. Back out to center. Gray jumped up. Great pinch there by Gray. Gray into Blair. Blair driving the net. Low shot, blocked by the defender. London tried to clear. It was blocked by Brookie Braun. Brookie Braun now with it. 25 on the shot clock. 3 minutes left in the game. Braun with it. Braun fakes, cutting to the middle, and gets a shot off. Save. Rebound went to the side of the net where Blair picked it up. Blair passes over to Braun. Braun with a quick shot, and it finds the back of the net. Braun from Blair Hoskins. So 7-2. 2:43 left. London with a free pass. London gains the zone. Cutting to the center. Changes direction. Tries to get a shot off. It goes just wide. Brienne knocked the net off again, but grabbed it quick and put it back on, so there is no whistle. Exhibition game. I don't think that's going to matter. Laney up to Riley. London with a stick check, though. Both sides against London, so that's going to be a forced ring. I think we would have had a whistle if it was league player tournament with the net coming off there, but one ref, she's not going to let it matter. Laney out to Riley. Riley curling back. Drops to Laney. Good pickup. Laney with a hard shot low. Got the reset. Laney with it. Cuts to the middle. Gets tied up. Couldn't get a shot off. 20 on the shot clock. Riley with a fan shot there. Just slid in. London with the throw. Out to center they come. Up into the force zone is London. 1:35 left in the game. London tries to cut to the middle. Redmond's hacking and whacking. We better get another stick ready for her if she's going to keep doing that. She skates it out to the blue line, up to Laney. Back into Redmond. Redmond driving the net. Forehand, backhand. Saved by the goalie. London throws it out. Up to center they go. In they come. Bodies everywhere for Forrest. London stays with it. Saved there by Brienne. She throws it out to Redmond. Redmond playing ringette and soccer, kicking it up to her stick. That's not the first time today. From her knees, she fires it over the blue line to Abby. Abby loses possession. London back in. 43 seconds left, in the game. 7-2. London with a block shot. Nobody wants the ring. London picks it up. 15 on the shot clock there for London. Laney gets taken out. London girl injured on that. They're getting the London girl up to her feet. So 20 seconds left here. That's what you don't want to see in these exhibition games, keeping both teams on the ice and healthy, just helping each other prepare for the final tournament. Dylan just fires it out. 2-line pass. London picks it up. Back to center. Braun with it. 11 seconds. London is not giving up, though. Good to see. London in now. 3 seconds. Shot just wide. And that's going to do it. So, big 7-2 win. Took a little bit to get going to seeing the girls how we're used to seeing them this year. So we got practice tomorrow, and we'll be back live next Friday night from London. Once I go back and review how this app was and get some feedback from any viewers, we'll make the decision if we're going to try this again or go Facebook Live. Two next weekend. Friday in London and Sunday in Bedford against Tilsonburg.